Super exciting.
That
Good
was
morning.
very dramatic.
It was, right?
You
It's
know
Live
why?
in the D,
Because of all
Tuesday.
these cookies that are just for me.
No,
They're
no,
just
no.
mine, the brand new Girl Scout cookies. Sorry, they're not.
They're for sharing. This is a really, really big deal. Tati, Jason, Chuck, we're here with you guys on Tuesday on Live in the D. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Yeah,
How
welcome.
you feeling?
I feel good.
January 3rd.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
That's why we have these Girl Scout cookies that you can neither taste nor smell nor see. Well, you can see them there on your screens, but you can't.
Yeah.
You'll just have to live vicariously through
These
us.
are the new ones, so you can kind of see from the
La
side.
la.
There's some business going on. What's going on? It's a s'more.
Well,
it's the
I think
brand
it's-
new Girl Scout.
I think it's our duty to our Live in the D friends out there to tell them how delicious these cookies are.
Because
and
what did
give
you say upstairs?
What
What did you say about your vanilla coffee? And
Oh, we have a good life. I get to eat Girl Scout cookies, and I have my vanilla
come on.
caramel coffee that my pusher over here
gonna dunk.
put me onto.
I'm going to dunk.
Let's do it.
You're
It's,
dunking.
so there's a little chocolate. There's some kind of marshmallow stuff, right?
Dun,
Let's
dun,
see.
dun.
Do you have milk in there, or?
Just
And I'd like to add that we are the
Breakfast
first
blend.
people in Metro Detroit to taste these cookies. We're very lucky. What say you, Jason Carr?
I'm going to be.
It's a-
I'm going to be totally honest here without swearing. Remember our topic
I
yesterday?
know, right?
I don't like s'mores typically when you make them at the campfire with the kids. This is delicious.
It's good.
It's really good.
And you know what's
way
funny
better
is
than
I
thought it
walk
was
past the
gonna
Girl Scouts. The parents are back there, you know, and I don't know if we have a live shot. We'll go to them in a little while. They'll be here all day. I said, have you?
Oh, they
there
are.
they are. Hey, girls.
be. Hi.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for all you do. I said, have you tasted these? They're all like, nope, we haven't. So we could
They're
say
amazing.
they're a nickel a piece if you want to come down to Studio A. Come on over here. Yeah. So you can pre-order these special cookies today. We're being told that there's no guarantee that they'll actually be available when you see the tables outside the grocery store or wherever, you know, at the mall where the girls are set up.
This is so good.
We got a
Isn't
special.
it good?
I'm sorry,
It is
but
good.
we're really.
We have a special phone bank you just saw out there with the girls. They are taking orders. Cookies are going to be available in limited quantities until later this month, if they make it that far.
Yeah, these are good. These are not going to
Good-looking
make
cookies.
it. These are
Yeah.
not going to make it because you're going to meet one person who's going to pre-order them, taste them, tell all their friends how good they are, and then they're going to sell out. So,
Yeah.
like we said, these are called s'mores after, of course, the popular campfire treat. Graham crackers, chocolate, and roasted marshmallows. These are delicious.
Do you have a favorite up until now? Is this a
Oh,
new thing?
is the tag-along, is that the peanut butter and chocolate one?
Yeah.
The tag-alongs are my favorite, followed by Thin Mints, but I think that these just surpass Thin Mints.
See, they're in a different category. You can't dunk a Thin Mint well. You can
No.
you can freeze them, and you can have that. Here's the deal: if you have a whole sleeve of Thin Mints with 2% milk,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
canceled out. Everybody's good.
Everybody's good?
Yeah.
Well, I think you just told me that I could freeze the Samoas too, which are my actual
Those are
favorite
good, and then kind of
cookie.
let them start to thaw, so you get the cold, crunchy, but yet gummy,
the caramel.
caramel thing.
The thing about these is that they're not s'mores, they're s'mores.
Yeah.
One of our producers,
S'more.
s'mores.
S'mores.
S'mores. So it's like Samoas, but s'mores.
I got you. I got you.
I got it.
Well, like we said, push the cookies back. I'm sorry, we're being greedy and eating them.
That's all right.
Make sure that you guys can see them. We'll have all the info on how you can pre-order today, plus on why that this is such a big event
Yep.
here at Local 4. And a big giveaway, so you guys better get ready for it. You could win a basket filled with your favorites, including s'mores.
S'mores. I'm going to get, hey,
S'mores.
Kevin, here you go.
Pass them out. These are so good. I'm trying
Kevin
to...
did
There.
There we go.
Kevin's. Oh, here come. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Watch out,
Sheree.
Cherie's in the
Sheree needs to get
studio.
one too.
Are we on commission? How does this
We,
work?
do you want to take those into the control room and pass them?
We
away?
help sell them.
Oh,
Let's see the plate out there.
now here comes everybody.
Everybody is
Take
coming
a
out.
few and bring the plate back. Y'all playing. Give me that.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it for the Girl Scouts of America, everybody.
Trying to take the whole plate, you know.
All right, we've got our daily jam today. Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, Love Will Save the Day, released in 1987. 30 years old this year. An underappreciated top 40 radio jam right here.
I think it is underappreciated because I don't remember this song, but
Very
it-
80s, right?
Yeah, it had me singing the other song. You
What
picked
along?
this.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my fault.
No, you put us on the stuff that we overlooked.
You know what was hot about that moment? You can dance and eat s'mores at the same time. Can you do it with coffee?
I tried. You tried.
How do I do it?
Yeah, there you go. See? Oh, right, there had to be a pause. Though. Yeah. They are good.
Those are
Very
really
good. All
good.
right. Well, let's talk about love. See if you agree with this one, right?
Right. So Female Online came up with the top 6 things that ruin a relationship. Okay?
Well, love will save the day. I mean, even
Love will save the day.
if you do these 6 things, you
Right.
still.
Well,
Randy's like, I don't know.
Read these 6. I mean, sometimes. Okay, just read the list.
So they're in no particular order.
Yeah.
Number 1 is moving too fast.
Right.
Number 2 is assuming your partner is perfect.
Well, that's
Nobody's
so. The
perfect.
idea is you're setting yourself up,
Yeah.
for a fall because nobody's perfect. Everybody's going to
perfect.
fail.
Being too possessive.
Or clingy.
Like these are my cookies.
Right.
You mean that?
Right.
Yeah.
Avoiding serious discussions.
Uh-huh.
And I think that really bothers the person who wants to have the serious discussions, right?
Right.
So talking about exes, it's a big, big, big no-no. Nobody wants to hear about so-and-so. Right?
Only thing worse?
What?
Lying.
Yeah, lying.
Telling lies.
Kills it. It kills it.
Interesting.
You sit on a throne of lies. You're still enjoying that?
Yes, I am. Thank you. I'll let you guys handle this one.
Even little white lies. I love that dress, honey. Even that kind.
Well, you have to tell us.
What?
Because you are the
No, I will
president
tell.
of the
I will.
Gator
I'm
School
honest.
of-
I have to be honest. You know that. I try to be honest, and sometimes I'm going to shoot right from the hip and tell you. So no, I would say if she said, "Does this look good?" and I'll say,
Okay.
But she'll do the same for me. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
all
add
right.
that to the list.
Taryn thinks that I'm not telling her the truth because I want to protect her feelings or whatever. She's like, you look great. Well, you always say that. I said, well, you always look great. I mean,
So
I'm
you're
not-
stuck, aren't you?
Oh,
Right?
that's sweet though.
Once in a while, there will be a dress she'll pick, and she's not even sure about it herself, and I'll go,
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
if you
well,
want to
that's honest.
Fair.
succeed at your New Year's resolution, these are 5 rules to follow. This comes from a professor of psychology at the University of Scranton.
Oh, him.
Right.
Yeah, you know that guy, Professor
Yeah, yeah.
Scranton. Think action, not results. Start small and add on later.
All right. Take baby steps. That's
Right.
good.
Play to your strengths, which makes a lot of sense, like setting yourself up to win. And consider why you're making the resolution for change. Why am I doing this?
And finally, pack your patience, because patience is a virtue. So
That's right.
let's pack our patience and just everybody chill out. It's okay. It's okay.
Right.
And share.
And share.
More?
I
Anyone?
will be right.
Would you like s'mores?
I've already had 2. I don't know if I
Had
get.
2 or 3.
All right, here's another
Oh,
university.
I love this story. I love the Lake State story.
Lake Superior State University. You know them.
Yeah.
They've released an annual list of banished words from 2016.
First of all, why do they get to banish them?
Because somebody has to.
Okay, all right.
Somebody has to, declare what the paint of the year is, Pantone. Somebody has to say, what the words that we're getting rid
Right.
of.
Right.
So in this case, dad bod, town hall meeting, disruption, on fleek,
It's White Castles from upstairs. Sorry. Excuse me.
focus.
Why is focus? Focus is
Everybody
like a
here,
proper
right?
good
Focus.
word. Focus.
Yeah.
That will never leave my vocabulary.
Manicured. Why would that be banished?
I don't know.
The word manicured?
I don't know, manicured nails? I
Right.
don't know.
Guesstimate.
Right?
And-
Is it guesstimate or guesstimate?
I say guesstimate.
Okay.
Like an estimate. You get your car, an estimate for your car repair. Say
Yeah, I'll
guesstimate.
give you a guesstimate. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And you, sir. Apparently, that's also a phrase.
Yeah, I don't agree. I think if you like a word, use that word, rock that word until you're tired of using that word. That's what I say.
Yeah.
See, Big Randy just said, "You sure you're right." Did you say that was from? Okay, there you go.
Let me. I'm going to do an eyebrow inspection. Make sure you're on fleek. You know what, Chuck? Take
On
look-
fleek?
Look.
Yeah.
Look at. I mean, I don't see a flaw.
No, they look good. You can't even see the little Velcro stuff.
You can't see them. You can't see them.
Have you heard of the Friendship Bench Project? This is actually kind of interesting, but when you really dig down for a minute, I don't know, it's kind of weird in a way, but it is a project started in Zimbabwe.
Oh, I love this song.
Address mental health and depression.
I think this is great. So because many can't
you'll need
not
a friend.
afford, yeah, you can't afford to see a psychologist. Friendship benches are put in a place where healthcare workers trained in problem-solving therapy will sit and listen to anyone who sits next to them on the bench. And studies show that it is actually working. And after about 6 visits to the friendship bench, people are 3 times less likely to experience feelings of depression.
So here's the parts I like. The big yellow bench called Friendship Bench.
Right.
Love it, love it.
Right.
The idea that there's somebody on the bench, I don't know who that is. I mean, how much sharing are you going to do?
Well, and especially since it's Buzz Lightyear in costume, it's kind of weird, right? He just listens to you and
Yeah,
then goes
avoid
to
that guy.
infinity and beyond.
That guy
That guy in the
at
Buzz Lightyear
42nd
costume.
Street and whatever who's dressed as Buzz Lightyear. That guy.
I
That's the
think
guy.
it's a great idea. I
Do
think
you?
that some people just want someone to talk to.
Right.
And a little bit of kindness and someone to even pretend that they're listening to you makes people feel better.
Well, here's what they pointed out in Zimbabwe, is that the ratio of people, numbers of people, and the population wasn't that much bigger of the entire country to the state of Michigan. What was it, 12, 15 million people? Their relationship to psychologists or counselors is very high. There aren't that many. So that's one of the reasons that, the impetus for this, let's get a counselor to sit on a bench, and they called it the friendship. Overall, I like it. I just don't know if the guy who's sitting there,
Yeah, you
what are you
don't
going to do,
trust
walk up
him.
and say, can I see your credentials? Or
He's got the little round glasses and the notepad.
well, there, okay.
Inviting grandma over for dinner may have a bigger impact on her life than you think. Researchers at the University of California, San Francisco found grandmothers who have closer relationships with their family are likely to live longer.
I agree. I mean, I think that grandmas make the world go
Yep.
round. And not only maybe is grandma benefiting from it, but you benefit from it. My goodness. I feel like grandmas just bring a richness to your life that you don't really get from anybody else in the family.
It's a different relationship,
It's a different
right?
relationship.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Next to my parents, my grandmother who lived upstairs my entire life, the most important person in my life. For work ethic, going to somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even confidence, self-esteem
Right.
would be a big thing that I got
Right.
from my grandmother because in her eyes, you're the best at everything. You can do anything. So it's beautiful.
Did you get your eyebrows from her?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because they're beautiful.
Grandma all day.
Could you do a digital detox for a year, an entire year, turn off the spigot to social media of any kind?
I don't know. What do you think, Jason Carr? Could you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For a whole year?
My last iPhone died, and I didn't have a phone for like the entire month of December, I want to say 14, or
Okay.
December of 13. And yeah, I was fine. I didn't go through a withdrawal.
All right. Well, it's expected to be much like, a do not disturb sign feature, right? That will quickly disable sounds and let people know that you're just not available. I think I could do it. I don't think it would be a big deal. I feel like, though, a lot of people keep in touch via social media now, so that would make things a little more difficult or add another step. So instead of, hey, sending a quick Facebook message like my cousin sent me this morning, it would actually be a text message. So
People text more now than that. I never understood the whole texting thing, and then I got to texting, and I'm like, okay, this is good, because I don't want to have a full-blown conversation with all the niceties and all the elaborate,
We just had this discussion in the family. So we have 5 kids, right? And when dinner tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, question mark,
boom, boom, done.
it's out, 3 inbound, 2 go, and all of a sudden you've got it nailed down in under 3 minutes. Beautiful.
good idea. Good
Yeah.
idea. All
So
about
would you miss
group
that?
text.
Of suddenly have that for like a
Of
month?
all the, if that's called social media, of all the things, I think I would miss texting
Okay.
most. I don't think I would miss Facebook. I don't think I would miss even phone calls, to be honest, because the people who I know well enough, I'm probably close enough to find them and talk
Right.
to them in person.
Right.
But the actual speed and productivity of a text, I'm hooked.
It's a very manly thing, those text messages.
You think?
Yeah, you like this. Get it out there, get the message there.
Really, you don't
Make it
do
happen.
But you don't think that way about it? How do you think
No,
about it?
I mean, even my text messages are very
Flowery?
elaborate, very flowery, go on and on.
To see what is the
a girl
last
thing.
text I got from you, how flowery it is.
She signed off by saying toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Toodles. By the way, you should see the dog that just walked into the studio. It looks like a cross between a wiener dog and a pit
cute.
bull. I
Oh
don't
my
know what
gosh,
kind of a
look
dog.
at him. Oh, he's ready for action. He's like, I've been working out.
He's
I'm ready.
long.
Yeah, let me show you. What time is it? Yeah.
What a cutie pie.
All right, you know that airplane mode on your phone? Apple may be developing a new thing. It's called theater mode.
Sounds good to me. So rumor says that it could come with the next rollout of Apple's iOS 10 platform. Some people say, hey, is it necessary? Because you could just put your phone on vibrate.
This is silly.
Or
Just shut
silent.
your phone off or put it on vibrate or silent. Leave it in your pocket. You don't need theater mode.
But if it's a small, if it's like you're going to a professional theater, like Tipping Point will make this announcement. We ask that you turn your phones off. Off is off. Vibrate is still vibrate. Because when you're in a small theater like Purple Rose or Tipping Point, if your phone is vibrating, you can hear it. So it's a little different, I think, than a movie theater. Right.
Yeah.
And I think you can still hear it in a movie theater too.
Yeah.
You know, or what the worst part is that glare from someone's screen while they're texting in the movies. So I don't know.
But if you have kids and you get, our producer was saying this, when you get 3 texts in a row, no matter where your phone is, and you have kids,
you have to make sure that everything's okay.
You've got to check, man.
But check it and move on. I'm talking about the people who are having full-on text conversations in the movie theater. Not a good thing. Anyway.
I think we got to get a selfie with those eyebrows, Chuck. Your eyebrows game?
Yeah,
here we go. My eyebrows again.
They're a little darker, watch.
So, have you seen the viral video of the guy that taped himself talking in his sleep?
I've heard about this.
So his friends all told him that he talks in his sleep, so he recorded it. We can't show it to you because the language is a little too harsh. A lot
he swears in his
up
sleep?
In there.
What?
See what happens?
He's an honest guy.
Honest guy. All right, there you go. So do you know people that talk in their sleep?
Yeah.
Talking, I don't know if I talk. I don't know that I talk.
I don't think so.
Maybe I've had a bad dream, if that
Right.
qualifies, right?
Right.
Yeah.
How's the pick?
Oh, look, you got me putting the spit on that. That was good. That was a good one.
That's a good one. We're going to post that one on Instagram
Well, it's
so
called
you guys
product
can check it out.
in
Product.
some cities, yeah. That's product.
Still ahead on Live in the D, we'll introduce you to our pet of the week who has already made a cameo. He must have smelled the cookies, I think.
It's all right. We'll have to get a non-chocolate version, right?
Cutie pie. And up next, do you want to get your hands on this new Girl Scout cookie flavor? I would say yes, you do. Get ready to place your orders after the break.
And we've got a fan of the day, with or without cookies, Leonard Walker from Detroit. Here's Leonard rocking his Lions gear. Thank you, Leonard, for watching the show. Looking good. We've got a Kroger gift card coming your way. If you want to be our Live in the D friend of the day, all you've got to do is follow that link on our Live in the D Facebook page. And if you are into contest rules, because you're still off of work today, go to the Scene on 4 tab at clickondetroit.com. I'll bet you there's more reading there than Reader's Digest.
You'll find them under the Scene on 4 tab. It's good stuff.
We'll be right back.
Many things in this world bring you down. It's a wonder you can make it through the day. Well, you can't.
Girl Scouts are here in the Get S'mores phone bank, and joining me now is Amanda Thomas, the Director of Product Programs and Retail for Girl Scouts of Southeastern Michigan. Amanda, tell me why this cookie is so special and why pre-order is an absolute must for our viewers.
The Girl Scout S'mores are our new cookie this year. It is an all-natural cookie with no artificial colors or flavors, and it celebrates 100 years of Girl Scouts selling cookies. So for those reasons, you do need to pre-order it by January the 25th.
Thank you so much, Amanda. If you want to guarantee that you'll be able to get the Girl Scout S'mores cookie, call now.